Good evening, everybody. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Chavez. Not able to connect with the uppercut. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Able to dismiss that body shot. That's a solid right hand by Julio Cesar Chavez. Good block by Winky. And you see how he just set the table for that right hand after the jab. Winky Wright's on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Those punches too slow. I'm too fresh for those.
You know the talent of Mosley. Right now, we're going to get a look at the character of Shane Mosley.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Sugar Shane.
All right. You want to play it your way?
Puncher going up against Sugar Shane.
All right.
Yeah,
don't gas out.
Power, though. Mosley, not the easiest guy. I mean, he's not impossible to find, but not the easiest guy to find. Maybe that's power.
Don't gas out.
To the body. You know, freeze some of
I'm
that
trying to help you.
ability, that head movement of Mosley, then bring it upstairs.
Looks to the head. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting.
That's not going to help you. You're not going to beat me, bro.
Keep this up.
Use your other hand. You got two hands.
Well timed by Sugar Shane Mosley. He took a step back, landed the count. And yet
Use your other damn hand, man. I'm trying to help you. Listen to me, bro. I'm not just trying to dog you out on this game.
Can he rise up and continue on?
I'm not trying to dog you out. I'm trying to help you for real. You got to set those shots up. You just throwing them. I see them coming.
Down. He rises up to continue on.
Set them up. Throw a jab out there. There you go.
Sugar Shane Mosley looks like he's damaged.
Looks like those legs have been overcooked. Looks like spaghetti legs. Right now, he has to
you getting stuck throwing it again. You're predictable.
Mosley's doing something that I often question, and that's a fighter going out there as that round comes to an end. Once again, just being able
And you're
to
not
say,
moving after your punches, man. You got to move.
Why?
Because it's a mental.
See, I'm hard to hit. I'm never in the same spot.
Right now, he does not have the confidence to go forth and do those things. Even though you and me are looking and we see the opportunities there, he doesn't see them. He doesn't feel them.
Well, if you put the time solid.
All right.
Down again.
Them hooks, uppercuts, go sleepy. Throwing them hooks, man. Especially if I slip one. Your best bet is to back out. Throw a jab, back out, bro.
5, 6, 7.
You got heart, though. You got heart.
Mosley's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts.
Back out, back out. You still there. I'm gonna hit you. There you go. Back out. There you go. I told you.
Wow, he goes down again.
This is gonna be Port the Elephant.
You in the same spot.
Down all night.
Punch and move, G. Jab, hook, jab straight. That'll help you. Jab, jab. Body hook or something. You gotta start with your jab, man. I tried to help my boy out, man. I don't like dogging people out in the game. But you gotta learn some stuff. If you miss your first power shot, get out of there. Come back in. Don't keep throwing it.
question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Big uppercut from Winky.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Halfway through round number 2. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Chavez. Not able to connect with the uppercut. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Able to dismiss that body shot.
Stay away from those. Come on.
That's a solid right hand by Julio Cesar Chavez. Good block by Winky. And you see how he just set the table for that right hand after the jab. Winky Wright's on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Last 10 seconds. Wright's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Chavez's corner is like
really
a
can do this all
congratulatory
fight,
receiving line right now. They're just thrilled with what went down in that last round as he scored the knockdown. Right back to the body. Big shot, the left hand from Winky Wright. Wright's recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
Let's see some more head movement.
Chavez's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him.
Pace yourself.
Nowhere close that punch by Julio Cesar Chavez.
Move your head.
That's a huge uppercut from Winky Wright. Halfway through this round here. There's the combo to the body. Teddy, everybody has the imprint of where they came from. In the case of Julio Cesar Chavez, the son of a railroad worker, and he grew up in an abandoned railroad car among 9 siblings.
Yeah, and that's going to serve him in his pro career because he didn't have much of an amateur background. So facing things, difficult things, making choices will help him become a fighter.
Really frustrating his opponent now. Chavez is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Wright's inability to hit the target is really making him look silly right now. He's throwing plenty of punches, just none of them are landing.
So he's throwing them too wide, too far away. And what's going to be worse, right now he's only getting frustrated, maybe embarrassed, as you touched on. But what's going to be worse is when he starts getting counted in between them.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Start of round number 4, a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Chavez has been unable to pull away from his opponent so far. It's an even fight.
Yeah, it is. And I think you just said it right. Unable to pull away. Whoever's going to pull away, if that's going to happen in this fight, is going to come from the outside. Whoever starts to commit to that jab.
That's a stinging right hand by Julio Cesar Chavez. Wright's almost out of it there. He was stunned. Huge left hand from Wright.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Well-placed shot came after a nice defensive move there. Solid. Remember earlier he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
You're not focusing.
Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. Wright's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Chavez has got to be really careful there, Teddy. I mean, he's leaving himself wide open.
And what's going to happen next? See, you know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't paid for anything yet, but that will be coming before you know it.
Unable to connect by Julio Cesar Chavez.
Pace yourself.
10 seconds to go in the 4th.
Just like that.
Come to the end of the round. Always interesting to see how things will play out in our fights. Teddy, it's always great anticipation when we come sit ringside and the build-up of what's going to happen.
Yeah, it is. And it's always great having a little electricity in the crowd. You know, it helps. I know it helps me with the broadcast to know that you have these passionate fans that are around.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Wright's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Oh, shit.
Winky Wright's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Carries that punch punch intended for the head. That hook was well off the mark. And a nice combo by Winky Wright. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Chavez is doing exactly what he's always done stylistically, Teddy. Now, he was knocked down earlier, so what he always does got him in this position.
Yeah, he understands his identity. He understands that, you know, he's going to win or lose the man that he is, the fighter that he is. He just has to make sure that he makes a few adaptations.
Two-punch combo by Winky Wright. Final 10 seconds. Wright's taking a rest between rounds here, and as he does, it gives us a chance to look at the fight overall, because I think now that what you have is a good, really strong, evenly matched fight that he's up on.
Yeah, I think so, but he shouldn't think that. You know, it's okay for us to think that in his training.
Big shot, and he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about
yeah.
this time?
The spam was working at first, but I'm a fucking professional. Bro, learn how to play for real, bro. You got the back step straight locked down, though. You got that locked down.
One thing is, what does he do? Does he figure out why he was on the mat?
You ain't fucking with me, though. You ain't fucking with me. You like on the first level of this game. You on level 1. That spam is effective, though. I'ma send you the YouTube channel. I could've took your dub, bro. I would've been wrong if I took your dub. That would've been fucked up.